Okay, we will discuss steady radial heat flow through a hollow sphere. Okay, in the previous videos we have discussed heat transfer through a hollow cylinder. Now we will discuss heat transfer through a hollow sphere. Okay, it will be in a pressure vessel. If there is a hollow sphere, like this, okay, it is something different from a hollow cylinder. No, because the surface area and other things will be different. A hollow sphere, its surface area will be surface area of a hollow sphere will be equal to 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. Okay. Again, if the inner radius is r1, if outer radius is r2, okay, heat transfer q that is flowing in radial direction through this. We will calculate that one. Okay. Heat transfer in a hollow sphere in a radial direction. Okay. For that, we know from Fourier law of conduction, we know heat flow can be given as Q is equal to Ka, okay, dou T by dou R, because it is in the radial direction R. We are calculating heat. Therefore, how to calculate A? Therefore, Q is equal to, it is a surface area. Okay, therefore 4 pi r square is the area into dou T by dou R. This is the heat transfer through the minus Q. Minus this will be, okay, because we will take minus Ka dou T by dou R. Okay, what I will do is, suppose if we calculate heat transfer through this one. Okay, if we integrate this equation, between the limits r1 and r2, okay, let this be equation 1. Integrating above equation between limits r1 and r2. Okay, if we apply integrate this equation, that integration, those things are not necessary for you. Therefore, if we integrate, we will get this equation. I will write the direct equation, that one, that is necessary for you, okay, to solve problem. Because this derivation, if we check the previous year question paper, they have not asked. Therefore, I will not, those are not much important. Therefore, if we integrate and if we apply the limits r1 and r2, what we get is 4 pi, okay, 4 pi k into delta t divided by 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. We will get the equation like this. Okay, if we want to write in the form of delta t divided by r, okay, we can write like this: Q is equal to delta t divided by 1 by 4 pi k, okay, into 1 divided by r1 minus 1 divided by r2. Okay, here r is equal to, this is nothing but delta t divided by r. Okay, r is equal to 1 divided by k, 4 pi. R is equal to, therefore r is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi k into 1 divided by r1 minus 1 divided by r2. Okay, this is the thermal resistance for a sphere. Thermal resistance we have discussed. If there is a plane wall, thermal resistance R is equal to L divided by K. Okay, if there is a cylinder, thermal resistance R is equal to ln of R2 divided by R1 divided by 2 pi KL. Okay, if there is a sphere, thermal resistance is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi K R1, 1 by R1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. This is a thermal resistance for a sphere. Okay.